It's very disrespectful is what I'm saying.
So,
I don't mind you guys expressing your message, but in that way, no one's going to hear you out in that way. That's all I'm saying.
So is it disrespectful for someone of your lineage to be portrayed as something they're not?
It does not matter.
I'm just asking you a simple question.
Okay, what are you actually upset about?
It's just a yes or no.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
Okay, you're upset about.
I'm just asking you a simple question.
About slavery, right?
I'm just asking you a simple question.
Okay,
you're Iraqi, right? If your Iraqi ancestors today were painted as white people, how would you feel about it?
What does that have to do with that?
Your Iraqi ancestors, if they were portrayed today as white people, how would you feel about it?
Does it look like I'm hanging on?
I'm just asking you a simple question.
Okay.
You don't want to answer the question?
It's not that. It's a stupid question.
How is it a stupid question?
It is, because it has nothing to do with what I'm bringing on.
But it has something to do. It has something to do with what you're seeing right now.
If you want to bring
this person right here is supposed to be Mother Mary.
Okay, but why hold it like that?
Because this is not Mother Mary. Right. Because Mary in the Bible came from a lineage of dark people.
Right. People that support Mother Mary, even if it's an item.
I'm going to help you. I'm going to educate you. Can I educate you?
This is not educating.
Can I educate you? Can I educate you? The Catholic Church was erected by the Romans.
Doesn't matter.
The Roman Catholic Church is the ones who established Catholicism. This woman right here, her name is Lucretia Borgia. Lucretia Borgia. And she's a whore. Right. She's a whore. Right. She had sex with her brother. Right. Who is Caesar Borgia. Right. Who they painted as Jesus Christ. Right. When Jesus Christ is a black man. Right. Give me those signs right there, brother.
Come on, Consul.
This is why we got to come out here and have these teachings. Right. Because we're going to believe all of our lives that this is Christ and that this is Mary. When these two people were part of the systematic oppression that enslaved blacks and Hispanics, man.
Right.
Black people and Hispanic people come from the lineage of the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. And those people were black and brown people. Black and brown people, the 12 tribes of Israel. These people right here were erected in the Roman Renaissance. The Renaissance era was the rebirth of Rome. They painted these pictures in the likeness of themselves. Give me Job 9:24. Let me show you in the Bible what I'm talking about. Since you think this is disrespectful, I'm going to show you what's disrespectful in the Bible. I'm going to show you what this is all about. Give me Job 9:24.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Go ahead.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. These people who painted themselves as Mary, they are the wicked on the earth, man. Right. The people that painted themselves as Christ, they are the wicked on the earth. Right. Go ahead and read.
He covereth the faces of the judges.
He covereth the faces of the judges, man. This is the judge of the earth, man. Christ is one of the men of God. And they covereth the face of the judges. And you want to talk about this is disrespectful? You to take the identity of our king is disrespectful, man. Right. You to take the identity of our forefathers and our foremothers, that's disrespectful, man. Right. That's disrespectful, man. How would you feel about it? How would you feel about it if we painted Elvis as a black man? Right. And said Elvis is a black man. Right. And everybody, how would you feel if we said George Washington was a black man? Then guess what? Your history would be dead. Right. White history would die. But guess what? Black history and Hispanic history is dead because they cover up the faces of our forefathers, man.
Right.
Read it again.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Why? Because they're the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man.
Right.
The same people who painted themselves to Christ are exactly who the wicked is on the earth. So you see that white Jesus, you see that white Mary, you better know that that's who the devil in the earth is. Right. Go ahead and read.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Go ahead.
If not, where and who is?
If this man ain't the devil, then who is the devil, man? If this man ain't the murderer on the earth, then who is? They talk about black on black crime, like black people like the most dangerous places on the earth. About millions of murders. Are you worried about some old block in 63rd and Little Haiti and Compton? World War II is white on white crime. Right. The Civil War, white on white crime. Right. Millions of people died in those wars. Right. White on white crime. And you try to make it like black people are the evil on the earth. Well, guess what? The oppressor is the evil on the earth, man. Right. He's the real murderer. He's the real gangster, the real drug dealer, the real trap king and queen. That's who you are. And it's disrespectful for you to take the identity of the real Jews. Right. To say that we're disrespectful for calling this woman right here a whore. She is a whore. She definitely is. Any woman who sleeps with her brother is a whore. Right. Any woman who paints herself to be the mother of Christ is a whore. Right. Christ was a black man, and his mother was a black woman.
That's right.
Talk to us about disrespect. We got to come out here because this image is in our people's minds. Right, right. This is what the Bible talks about, the mark of the beast. This is the mark of the beast. Right. It's everything they think about Christ, they think about the Bible and holiness. All they have in their head is white images. Right. That's disrespect, man. That's we got to fight that and get that out of our people's mind to get prepared for the return of our king. Right. A black man from the tribe of Judah named Jesus Christ, who we know as YAHANNA, man.
Shalom, Israel. And when I mean Israel, I'm talking about the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. The Lord's 54th annual Passover is going down again this
Welcome to Atlanta.
Practice Officer 5000, Jeremiah the camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's flag. April the 11th, we got the black party that's going to have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior Hunter.
Our great and holy King has honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King YAHANNA, we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shalom.
Check. Let's clap it up. Shalom, yeah. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabrak. A thumb to my brothers. You have a Shemal, a thumb by Shem Yahweh. Shout out to my sisters. We're the I.S.U.P.K. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Operating under the leadership of Commander Johnny YAHANNA. We are not affiliated with no other Israelite group. Let me say that one more time. We are not affiliated with no Israelite group. That joint hit different now, don't it? Yeah. We've been saying this since 1969. And we've been bringing the truth out since 1969 that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true Israelites of the Bible. And what is the truth? Well, I just told you what the truth is. But we come out here, you understand, on Fridays to bring forth the language, you understand, of how we communicate amongst each others and how we communicate with the angels. You understand how the priests communicated amongst each other. Christ spoke Hebrew, Paul spoke Hebrew, Abraham spoke Hebrew. You understand what I'm saying? So, just to even get understanding of the scriptures, when it comes to the Old Testament, you have to go into the Hebrew if there's a discrepancy in understanding, because that Hebrew is going to clear out everything, and take out of the minds of what you may think that it's going to say. It's going to tell you exactly what it needs to say. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, of course, if y'all got any questions, raise your hand in the room. You understand? Or put it in the group chat. If y'all could give me a 1 in the chat to let me know that y'all can hear me. You understand what I'm saying? And with that, we're going to go into give me the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 7, Baba Kasha. The book of Deuteronomy 32 and 7. I have a lot of people that always, this outside thing, you can zoom in, Baba Kasha. You can zoom in for the screen. Well, that's what.
Yeah.
Is that what you meant, or you meant the other way?
I mean, like camera. That's fine.
You probably move the camera close to this car.
That better?
If I do this one, then we gonna be able to see comments.
Right, come. You sure?
What do I mean?
Yeah.
What is show?
I doubt it. Oh no, it might. It might.
Yeah, I put it on it. It might show.
Ain't nobody put. Give me that scripture while you we're doing this, brother.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 7. Remember the days of old.
What?
Remember the days of old.
And see, this is the thing, right? So we get a lot of people to ask us, why y'all always living in the past? Why y'all always bringing up the past? This is why. Read it again.
Remember the days of old.
Nah, I say forget it, right?
Remember the days of old.
Don't even bring it up, right?
Remember the days of old.
Nah, just say we don't care about it.
Remember the days of old.
See, this is the thing where we got to realize as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They say, if you don't know your history, you're bound to repeat it. You understand? So we have to do what? Read that again.
Remember the days of old.
We have to remember the days of old. You understand? Why do we got to remember the days of old? So that we can know what happened to our ancestors and our forefathers and foremothers, to understand why we are in this hellhole we call America with 3 Ks, to understand why we're going through what we're going through, so that we can come to a solution and find out if this is what they did, maybe we don't do that and we won't go and continue in the hellhole that we're living in. So we got to remember the days of old. Read on.
Consider the years of many generations.
So we even think about the years of many generations. How do we do that? We read the scriptures. We find out what David did. We find out what Christ did, what Isaiah did, what Matthew did, what Luke did. You understand what Aaron did, what Moses did. That's how we consider the years of many generations. We see the things that they did. You understand? For example, when Moses tried to take the glory for himself instead of giving the glory to the Most High when he struck that rock. You understand? He got too boastful in himself and he tried to prove that he got the power instead of giving the power to the Most High. And we know when you try to do that, the Lord is going, especially his people. You understand? He gonna get you. Just like any father should. You understand? Obey my commandments. Obey what I tell you to do and just do it. Like Nike said. You understand? Consider the years of many generations. Read on.
Ask thy father, and he will show thee.
See, this is what I love at the I.S.U.P.K. We can ask our fathers, our spiritual fathers. You understand? Even some got our biological fathers in here. You understand? We got a whole family that can ask their biological father. You understand? Ask our fathers, they would tell thee. Read on.
Thy elders, and they will tell thee.
The elders, and they will tell thee. Who are the elders? The men that are above us in rank. You understand? Go to any camp with a brother that's over me in rank and ask him a question. Read on.
Verse 8. When the Most High divided.
Drop that. Give me the book of Jeremiah 6 and 16, and we're going to get right into this lesson. So what we're going to be going over is phrases that we may say at the Passover, right? We're going to do it in Hebrew. I'm going to give you some Israelite foods. You understand? So whenever you go up there to get your lamb, you're going to say, you ain't going to say, I want some lamb. You're going to say, I'm going to show you. You understand? But we're going to form some sentences today and, you know, again, get more acclimated with the propositions and prepositions. Salakia. The prepositions and the possessives. I said I was going to do that for better teaching purposes. Read that when you get it, brother. Jeremiah 6 and 16, Bible Kashah. Did you put a comment up there? It didn't show up. I don't think it showed up. I don't know.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16.
Uh-huh.
Thus saith the Lord.
Thus said who?
The Lord.
Thus said the Lord, man. Not Buddha. Not whoever else ain't the damn Lord. I ain't even about to go into the whole spiel. Thus said the Lord. Read on.
Stand ye in the way.
Stand ye in the way, meaning when you stand ye in the way, right? You're always around the men above you. We be standing ye in the way. You know how? Because we be sitting there right when Captain I.S.U.P.K be teaching the class. Right when Austin Zion be teaching the class. Right when Jenna Hyman was teaching the class. If you caught the class last night, if you didn't, I think you should because it was hilarious. You looking for your keys? Salakia. But anyway, with that being said, you understand, like you said, read that for the top.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and see.
Stand ye in the way and see. Pay attention. Look. You understand? You think about it. A lot of questions you have when you're sitting amongst the priests and prophets of the Lord, you can just look and see the answers to your question because of how they conduct themselves, because of how they move, because of how they talk, their mannerism, their characteristics. You understand? Read on.
And ask for the old paths.
And do what?
And ask for the old paths.
And ask for the old paths, man. One thing about our people that I've realized is that they want, especially the ones that the Christians, you understand, they do not want to believe in the Old Testament. You understand? The Old Testament is what's going to get us out of this damn captivity, this hellhole we call America. Why? Because it's the law, statutes, and commandments. We follow the laws, we Torah. You understand? Even Christ said, if my people who are called by my name, roughly paraphrasing, was to call me, call upon my name, he will hear us and save the land. You understand? Roughly paraphrase. I think it's in 2 Chronicles 7 and 12. You understand? Read on.
Where is the good way?
Where is the who?
The good way.
The old paths is the good way. So whenever a Christian tells you, oh man, we're not reading in the Old Testament, that's that old thing, man. We're reading the new. No, it says, where's what?
Where's the good way?
Where's the good way? The old path is the good way. The old path is going to teach me how to not hate my brother. The old path is going to teach me how to not hate my sister. The old path is going to teach me not to eat shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. You understand? Where's the good way? Read on.
And walk therein.
And do what?
And walk therein.
Stop being a damn hypocrite. Don't be like the Pharisees and Sadducees. They judge people by the law, but they wasn't even keeping the law. We walk therein. So if we telling you not to eat shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster, damn it, we not eating shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster either. How would I tell you not to do something that I'm doing? That is the definition of a hypocrite. You understand? Read on.
And ye shall find rest for your soul.
And you shall what?
And ye shall find rest for your soul.
Man, listen, we about to celebrate the Feast of Purim next week. You understand? And that rest for our soul is whenever we come amongst our brethren, our Adawanium and our Akawatian, you understand? Our children can be running around. And even with the chaperones of brothers having good time with other brothers, sisters having good time with other sisters, we know that our children are safe. That is rest for our soul. You understand what I'm saying? We know that, hell, I don't know about y'all, but when the holidays come around, that's rest for my soul, because I ain't got to worry about buying nobody no damn gift on Christmas. I ain't got to worry about me sacrificing my bill money to damn my lights cutting off, but you got Christmas presents under the damn Christmas tree. That's rest for my soul, because I follow the old paths. You understand? Read on.
But they said.
But what?
But they said.
But they said. That they is who? The Christian church. You understand? They said what?
We will not walk therein.
They are hard-headed as hell. We will not walk therein. We don't want to listen to you. We don't want to listen to y'all. What they say? Get a job. You guys are out here every Saturday. You can't have a life. Damn. I guess we just can't teach our people nothing. And sometimes it be our people. It's crazy, man. Good night. That's it on that. Man, get the Lord a hand, man. Hey, can y'all put a 1 in the chat? Baba Kashav, let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all know this technology, boy. This junk be having me feel like I'm old sometimes. And I ain't even that damn old. But last week, I don't know if y'all, y'all just tuning in tonight and didn't see last week's class. You know what I'm saying? We went over the prepositions and we went over possessives, right? Like I said, I'm gonna jump straight into it. And hold up, before I do that, let me make sure something. Like I said, I erased a lot of stuff on my phone by mistake. Out the water. No sign curse. Oh, okay. All right, I got it. I do got it. Most high Christ. All right, so we are going to go over the Israelite foods, right? You understand? Those foods that we would eat. I have so many markers, I don't know which one is the right one. So, like I said, if you got any questions, okay, Most High Christ. If we got any questions, y'all know, raise your hand, put it in the group chat. You understand? Interactive is very helpful with the class. Not just for me, but for yourself as well. Because that helps me know and understand what you are understanding, what you're not getting, so that I can further expound on it. But we're going to get into it, right? So this is Israelite foods, right? I got to throw these markers away. That ain't working, bro. Okay, that's cool. So me and my real was having a conversation on the way here. You understand? She was kind of, saying like just being able to, have conversations like if a brother, you see a brother with some liquor, or salaka or some strong, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I have some strong Baba Kasha? Or even if you got some strong and you ask a brother, damn, I wrote Bashar. And you want to, get some strong from the brother or give the brother some strong. You understand? We're gonna go over sentences in that sense. Like there's a video with is it Captain Natazar out of Virginia, and they did a commercial, which is a Tawal commercial for the Lashawan Qadash. And the brother had asked, he came up to him, he was like, Shalom, Yahweh Tawabka. He's like, you Tawab. You know what I'm saying? Then he was like, I forgot what he used for the Yayan to say he want Yayan. But he asked the brother, did he want some wine? It's like kind of one kind, you know what I'm saying? And it's Tawab, even just in those little moments of speaking in Hebrew or using this like sentences as the Hebrew is very Tawab, because again, we are practicing or rehearsing the righteous acts. Hey, somebody look up dumpling. See if you can find a scripture with dumpling in it. Because I remember this. And the dumplings, first off, I don't know about y'all, right? You might call me picky. I don't give a damn. I don't like no white dumplings. I don't know about y'all. I like them yellow dumplings. Because ooh wee. But I know the dumplings is like a type of pasta. So I'm wondering if that is what you understand this is talking about. So the first word we got is ta, za, an, which is for lamb, right? Yeah. Ta, za. Then the next one. What's cow, y'all? It's the Hebrew word for cow. Go ahead. I.L.O.P.K. Yeah. Oh, cow, like C-A-L? Oh, you're thinking of a 30 clip, 30 cow. Salaki. And one thing I've learned, like when it comes to like names are different and meaning. How am I trying to say this? I don't want to say the wrong thing, right? Um, yeah, names like are different when it comes to certain words. Cause I'm gonna show y'all. Like I gotta ask my brother what his name is out of VA, because I think his name is a call as well. And I don't think his name means eat, but the word a call is for eat, right? I don't know. I'm tripping. I really wrote a call right there. So we got a call for eat, right? Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, the brother out of VA, his name is a call as well. Brother Salak. If I'm saying your name wrong, Salak, if you see this. So even like when you think of the word for bread, bread is lakum, right? So depending on the context of how you're saying lakum, it can mean either bread or it could also mean fight. You understand what I'm saying? And it's the same exact word, it's spelled the same exact way, but the meaning is totally different depending on the context. And that's the beauty of our language, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You think about it. And I really want to do some studying, y'all. Cause I seen was it Jenna Hyman? I think it might have been Jenna Hyman. No, Salakia, Captain I thought. It was Captain I thought. It was talking about this in Tuesday class, right? About how Adam named the animals. So you think about it, and I'm speaking as a man right now when I say this, even for the word cow or lamb. These are two animals, right? Now, I can't help but to think that Adam was speaking Hebrew. So when he named these animals, these were the names that he gave them. So even just going into just the animals, you understand, like you might got the donkey or the ass, which is the ass that they say in the scriptures, or the ox, you understand, your birds like different fowls. Yeah. Now I don't know the classification, but maybe a certain thing of, you understand, calling them fowls. You understand? Just reading into that, like that's some of the things, like I said, I want to start getting into. You understand? Along with what we've been doing is making sure that we get the conversation or have the conversation amongst each other. You know, that's another thing. So, like I said, Lord willing, we'll get into it, man. You understand? Oh, it was terrible. And then, you know what? I had a guy that I was dealing with on Bigo, right? Like I said, I'm Captain Zariat's son, man. A son that Captain Zariat didn't even know he had. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Bigo, I like to fight. My wife can attest to that. She knows. But with that being said, right, I had this I ain't gonna call him brother because he ain't no brother. But I had this guy that was um just talking cash joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Christ spoke this and Christ spoke that, right? And like, of course, they know the scripture that we go to. I think it's Matthew 27 and 46, where we show that Christ spoke Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? And he was just trying to prove how he spoke Aramaic, which is right along with what Officer Yanazar was talking about. You understand, in the class, if y'all was in the class the other night. But it's like they be trying to conjoin their culture to our culture so bad. I'm looking forward to seeing this breakdown with Salaki Cat was talking about, though. All right. So again, repeating them off. You got lamb, which is taza'an in the Hebrew. Cow, which is I.S.U.P.K in the Hebrew. Meat, which is bashar in the Hebrew. Eat, which is a call in the Hebrew. Drink, which is shakwa in the Hebrew. Rice is tazarar. Bread is lakum. Dumpling is salath. And we're going to pause here. And we're going to form some sentences. I'm gonna write the first sentence, and I want y'all to tell me what it is, and then I want y'all to form a sentence. Salakia. Lakum can also be for food. Salakia. So if I said Israelite foods, right, I would say Yah, Shar, all, Salakia. Yah, Shar, all, Yah. Lakum, Yom. You ain't got to erase that. I'm just adding something to this, which is food. And the reason why lakum would be food because bread is a type of what? Food that you eat. So y'all let me know when y'all got this written down. If you want to chat, still writing, put a one in the chat. Or is that you? Is that you? In the chat. Oh. Yeah. You got the questions on? Y'all still writing? Well, all right. Hebrew scholar. I'm gonna get on y'all case, especially Sister K. Sister K didn't recognize something on this board, and I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. But I did it on purpose. They ain't in the class with me tonight. I was like, they ain't in the class with me tonight, boy. What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. What the teacher say is something in this sequence of words that don't belong. What could it be? Knowing the rules of Hebrew. Just like a rule for English is what they say, I after E except after C. No, I before E except after C. Something ain't right up here, y'all. Something ain't right. Now maybe I'm tripping. I could be. It might all be right. Or something might just be wrong. Well, I bet if I gave them $1 value for getting right there, be on it, boy. They would have had that yesterday. Oh, it's this right here. Right. Sister K, you ain't getting all my money tonight. Right. The who? At the end of what? You know it is. Give my sister a hand. Right. Right. Which ma is that I just wrote up there? Exactly. Damn right. Look, somebody actually wrote it too. Are you seeing me racing? Yeah. He told on himself when he was erasing it. All right, so let's get it right. Ah, you know what I'm about? Let me see something. Let me look up a word real quick. Look up a couple more. You know, you look up a word, you gotta kind of look it up a couple times because sometimes it can have some other ones. And you gotta get the definition. See. See, I see right now. I am not about to look up this word because I done seen 3 different words, Hebrew words for this word. Good night. I done seen another one. I didn't know this word had that many. I didn't know this word had that many contexts. Like, what in the world? Ain't no way. You know what? I ain't even gonna mess with it. I was about to try to use the word bring, but I done seen a few words. But then I thought about Yesha or Shawah, which is return. Because I know that's, you know what? I ain't even gonna do that. All right. I guess so. I guess so. All right, here we go. So if I said, bro, ain't no way. This cannot be the right marker. I think I'm a magician and I didn't know it or something, because ain't no way. my marker? I put it down over there. Man. Sure. All right. What does this say? We already know one of the words. Now, we should have this word in our what's it called? In our words, like in our list of words. Awa Taza'an Babakasha. So we know the first or the second word is what? Lamb. Okay, Most High in Christ. Yes, it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna throw y'all a bone.
Salaki. Is it, can I get lamb, please? Or
Do it now. The can. I don't know a can. I don't know if we got a can in there, but that would be something in the form.
I want lamb, please.
Give him a hand. Yeah. Right. I want lamb, please. You know, we gotta throw some manners in there. You know what I'm saying? Baba Kasha. Gotta throw the manners in there, right? Oh, was you taking a picture of that? All right, okay. I'll slow down next time. All right. Both sides grace. All right, talk to me. What we got? What we got? The next one is Anya Awa Shakwa Yayan Babakasha Wata Wata. I was like, Ayan Awa Shakwa Yayan Babakasha Wata Wata. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's funny though. Like, I don't understand what he said. Oh shoot. Y'all already got the first two. That's like trying to teach me Spanish. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to kind of do a little bit at the slave because it's a brother. You understand? A brother, he got a different. His name is Yanorki. Shout out to my brother Yanorki. He do, but nah, I'm talking about his name is Yanorki. It's different. You know what I'm saying? But the brother, man, he's such a Tawab brother. And when I say that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you know, with Issachar, Or okay, I want to ask y'all this too, and I don't want to be offensive with that. But he's a Simeonite, he's a Dominican, and he would always be talking about in my country, you understand that yeah, nice. I want to laugh. What we laugh about? Huh? Hey, cut it out. But you know what I'm saying? The brother, like I said, he be talking about his country and everything. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, a Spanish word the other day, he's like, oh, no, I said, buenos dias. He said, oh, okay, buenos dias. You know what I'm saying? Like, but okay, if I could, I was sis, as far as like when we say Hispanics and Latinas or Latinos, is that a difference in that? So like Dominicans will be class, and then Issacharites will be. So they're called by their conquerors. So it depends on the area you're more so in that, depending on if you're Latinas or Hispanics. So I know with Hispanics is what, because Hispaniola, all right, if I'm not mistaken, with the conquistadors. Where's from the Latinos though? Okay, no sweat. We're gonna find out then. Most High in Christ. Because like I said, I know one day I heard a brother was like, you know, when we talk about Israelites, we're talking about blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. So I'm like, why did he say that twice? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, of course, there's no disrespect. I love my people, but it was like, why did he make that distinction? You know what I'm saying? Like it reminded me of the scripture where everybody try to say that, damn, what's the name? The word abhor, where it says abhor, but they try to say abhor is hate, but then, and I think Psalms it says I abhor and hate. So it kind of made me think like, okay, why are you like, is that a double entendre or what's going on there? So Most High in Christ. Okay, that I was gonna say the Latins, but I didn't know for sure. Okay, Most High in Christ. Go ahead, brother. What you got for me?
Is it I want my drink, please and thank you?
Okay, I'm gonna write what you put there, right? It's not my. Why is it not my? What would you? Boom.
You would need a ya in front of the shakwa,
A
right?
ya in front of the shakwa? Think about when you saying my. If I say ya shakwa, that's what is that saying? Do you know? Matter of fact, like teaching moment. Boom. Most High in Christ. So ya sha qua. What is this called, right?
A preposition.
Most High in Christ. Preposition, right? We're just gonna write prep. What is the preposition of Yah? What is that meaning in Hebrew? Or Salaki, what is the Hebrew meaning in English for Yah?
He.
So you said he drinks, right? So if I said Yashakwa, I don't know, Yashakwa, and I'm gonna say it again. You know what I'm saying? I said he drinks what?
Strong.
Nah. This is a form of strong. Give her a goddamn hand. Damn right. Yes. Now, did you hear what he said as far as this whole sentence? Finish the sentence. Or there it is. I want to drink wine, please and thank you. I want to drink wine, please and thank you. Miss Juanita, which word up here is the word for and? Or Salaki's sister, Juanita. Salaki. Nah, you know I'm asking you only for one reason. What did WA say? Wow. Yeah, exactly. Right. So now I'm gonna ask the class, what would this why be considered? Would it be a preposition or a possessor? Think about it. You have a list, right? That I've written these things down. You understand what I'm saying? And that list tells you the preposition and the possession. Think about what I'm saying too. With the word why is the word why. What does the word why mean? And, right? Okay. Perfect example. So and is and a preposition or is it showing a possession? That specific word and that's going to give you the answer to what why is. You know? Name a possession. Like you know how we be like in Deuteronomy 7 and 6, right? We be like, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. We be like, the Lord thy God, the thy is a possessive pronoun. Or it's saying the Lord what God? Thy is what? You about to say so? What you about to say? Give him the mic, yeah, man, Kevin Bubba Show. Hold up, man, I got you.
Is it a possessive?
Which one? This one? Or you talking about thy? And la. So what else is it? What was you about to say, my Bozzy? Huh? You thank you. Most I give my sister a hand. They're right. So you crazy. I was like that. So with Lord thy, this is right, y'all. Why a lot of people do not like reading the King James Version Bible because it got the thy, the thee, and there are, and of course the old English con. So it throws them off, right? But even the context of me saying the Lord thy God tells me that this, like Mozzie said, is the Lord your God. So your is a what? Your is a what? You just said it. I'm only asking you for a specific reason. Yours a what?
Possession.
Give him a hand. Thank you. Now I'm gonna ask the class, can you possess the and? So what else is it? Thank you, because it goes before the word. The word that it goes before proceed is thank you. You get what? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, most high in Christ. It's a preposition. And even now, again, boom. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you another one, right? I gotta look at that word caveat. Let me see something. Hey Siri, what does the word caveat mean? Hey Siri, what does the word? Oh, Siri want to act crazy tonight. What does the word caveat mean?
Caveat means a warning or proviso of specific stipulations, conditions, or limitations.
I don't think that's the right word. All right, but anyway, yeah, I guess in a sense, right? For why. So we know why at the beginning of a word means and, right? But what if I put why at the end of a word? What is that? What is why? Now we know why is a possession now. We know that because it can't be a preposition. You understand? Because prep goes what? Before the word. So if I put why at the end of a word, that why we know is a possessive, but whose possession, more so to speak? Hopefully y'all picking up what I'm putting down. You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. Wah. Huh? So the wah, right? So I'm gonna give you one, right? So if I said bon wah, we know bon, you know what bon is? Yes, damn right. Be confident about it. You got it. Give her a hand, sis. That deserve a hand. Damn right. Yeah, right. And I'm gonna do it how you ask, right? But we're gonna do it like this. So this is son, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put son in the beginning. So we're gonna put son here to simplify that. But we know this is a possession, and I want you to answer this, Miss. You understand, Sister Juanita? I want you to answer this because you right there. You know this, right? So if it's Banwa and we say son, whose son is it? Because it's a possession. What makes the son a possession? It's only two words that you can choose from. What movie is that? Yeah, it is. But didn't he hold up two fingers? Yeah. And you know when people, you know when brothers got or sisters got kids, boy. For real. But even so, right? You got two. That is a possession, right? I said two for a specific reason because there's a couple other possessions I could throw out there. But I want you to think. If I said Banwa, right? What am I saying? What blank son? What's that last one you was thinking about? Number 3. He said pick number 3. Give her a goddamn hand. And that was so spiritual, it's crazy. That was so spiritual, it's crazy, Ottawa. Good night. So Banwa is his son. But again, as you see, these two are the same exact word. You spell it the same way. You write it in the Hebrew the same way, whether it's the Assyrian or the ancient, and it still means, it's like it has different meanings because of where it's at. Now, let me show you something. I'm sure y'all got all this, right? Nah, you know what? I can't even show that as an example. You had a question, Sister Lucky? Right. Right. So Abanawa, Lucky. I think I see where you're going with this. Ba na wa. What you got for me? Right, exactly. Because the root word of this is Abba, which we know, of course, is father, right? And we know when we're saying the Hebrew, so like the Lord's Prayer, we're saying what? Our Father. I know a lot. I've seen this done where a lot of people will try to separate the wa from the na, but that nawa is all together. Damn. Exactly, absolutely. But that's also a possessive. That's a possessive. Because whose father does that belong to? That's our father. You understand what I'm saying? It goes before. And there's times where you could also bring in, like, so for example, you can use a possessive and a preposition in the same word to form a sentence, right? So, for example, shout out to my brother that just got ranked up. You understand? Officer, a warrior. You understand? Shout out to my brother, man. The brother did some show diligence. You understand? And passed his officer's test, man. Most High in Christ. But with that being said, right? We know whenever we read the blessings, right? We say Yah, Ba, Ra, Ka, right? Yabarak Yahweh, Why Shamarka, Lashamka, you understand? Or Mushamka, I forgot the one. But the Yah is what, young man? Hold on. Who did I ask that? Did I ask you that? Okay, what is the Yah?
My. Or me.
It'll be he, Khan. Sister K, what's the Ka at the end of that word? What? And while she's getting it, I'm gonna ask you this question since you raised your hand. While she's getting it, what is the Yah? Oh, Salaki.
It's a preposition.
Khan. We know what Barak is blessed, right? He bless. Maybe that'll help you get it. He bless what? Because again, the possession is here. Right? This is the possession. So that's like they say a possessive pronoun, right? And the noun that we're talking about is this. This is the noun. So this would be also the root of this whole sentence here. This what it so the Yah and the Ka wouldn't be what it is if the Barak was not there. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? So if I didn't have Barak, I couldn't say Yakah. I don't know if there's a word that says Yakah. But the context of why I'm using the Yah and the Ka is because of the Barak. It all forms around the Barak to say this sentence that I'm trying to say. So if I say Yah Baraka Yahweh, right? And we know the Most High is what? He's a he. It's a he, right? And what? He, huh?
It means he bless you, Yahweh.
Say what?
He bless you.
He bless who? What? No, what did you say?
He bless you, Yahweh.
Yeah, give you a hand. Don't do that. Be confident, brother. You're about to say, is it that? Yes, may he bless you, right? Because this is a prayer. You understand? He bless you. So whenever the priests are reading this to that brother, he's saying, may the Most High bless you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what the Ka is for. But now, if I say, Yah Barak Yah, now what am I saying? Go ahead.
He blessed me.
He blessed me, damn right. He blessed me, right? Again, another possessive, right? But guess what? There's a Yah and a Yah. So you telling me that's me bless me? Yeah, man, Kevin? Why is it not that?
Because it has a different meaning depending on where it's at.
Thank you. And you know what's heavy that we first learned when we first started this Hebrew? The same rules that apply here apply to this too, right? I'm just trying to bring all this to fruition, man, so y'all see. Like when you start learning the basic rules of the Hebrew, you can apply these rules as far as, you know, understand the other parts of the Hebrew. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. I used to cut greens for a golf course. We didn't even need to put their name out there. And when I used to cut the greens, they used to go by the clock. So when we would come in, you understand, the boss would be like, you cutting the greens from 3 to 9. So I have to look at it from the fairway, right? I'm at the fairway. So now if I'm on the clock, 3 to 9 would be like this, right? So we got the clock, all right? We got 12. What we got there? Well, I forgot how the clock looked. That's bad. Okay, we got 6. What the hell next? Y'all help me out. Okay, 9 Salakia and 3, right? Did I do that right? Okay, most high Christ. So the 3 to 9 would be like that, right? And that's how I'm looking and perceiving it. And again, that's the rule of thumb of how he's saying that, right? And the same way that I cut a fairway, it's like a green, this is a green, I'm gonna look at that fairway the same way, but it's just a different lawnmower. So you think about it. I'm bringing this into fruition as a metaphorically speaking, right? I might be confused, y'all. Let me know if I am. Metaphorically speaking, whenever I have a word, right, like mayum, just like mayum, you have the ma. So like we write it from right to left. So you got the ma, the ya, and then the ma, right? Right. So we know we write Hebrew from right to left, right? So this is going this way. So that's the first character of here, which is crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. You can write this like, what's that word? I think, what's the name? Hannah? Y'all don't let me go on a damn tangent. But Hannah, if you spell Hannah, you can flip Hannah backwards and it's still Hannah the same way spelled. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with Mayum, but it don't always be like that with words. But with that being said, we write English is written from left to right, while Hebrew is written from right to left. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, you got the ma. This is the ma. This is the ma, and then this is the ya, right? And of course, if I wrote it in the ancient, you understand, you got, just to show you how it basically separates itself, you got ma, yum. So that ya is one whole word, which the ma is a proposition. It's like a preposition, which means of, right? It means of. And the word, the root word of this whole word is yum, which is see. You understand what I'm saying? But now bringing it back to what I'm talking about, that's a ma and that's a ma, but they're the same character, but they have a different meaning. If I'm moving too slow, please tell, I mean, moving too fast, please let me know. You too wild? Which one? When you say this one or this one? The first character is exactly how the second character looks. So it's like, yeah, like that's the beauty in ancient Hebrew. Those characters don't change no matter where they're placed in the damn in the sentence, or in the excuse me, in the language, in the word. God dang. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That looks good. That looks very good. So now, like I said, right, this same example here is the same example here, just in a different form of words. So hopefully what I was saying when I was talking about the golf course brings it into fruition. You understand? It's the same concept, but just a different platform. It's the same concept, but just a different word. You understand what I'm saying? So even so, now like we said, the Yah is he, or it's like we already got it. The Yah, boom, is he. The Yah is now me, because of the placement of what it is. Because we know a preposition goes where, young man Kevin? You lied, Kevin.
At the beginning of a word.
And a proposition goes where, young man Jake? Talk to me. Right.
At the end.
Give him a hand. But give all yourselves a hand. Damn right. Right, right. Most High in Christ. All right. So we learning something tonight. Most High, I like it. 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 They say time goes by fast when you're having fun. But that's a brother named Lacumian. Ain't it? Or Laco. Oh, never mind. I stay doing that. Salaki. All right. Y'all see dumpling? Let me see if I can find dumpling real quick. I want to know what the Strong Concordance has for dumplings. Salaki. Man, me either. His sister said, "Oh, Salaki." Well, maybe is it dumplings? I'm gonna have to find out from Officer Hazahar. Because the dumpling could be something different and like I don't know, like I said, man, our words have so many meanings, it's crazy. Like, but we do that today even with English. Like the word bread can mean so many different meanings depending on the context. So if I said, y'all, I'm about to go to the slave and make this bread, what is I'm saying? You sure? Hey, but you're right. That's the crazy thing, out of why? Because as a slave, you can work at a bakery, right? You can, but you don't know unless you know specifically where I'm at. So if I said I'm about to go to Hardee's and make this bread, that is bread. I can't. Yeah, you're right. But also that bread can mean money. You know what I'm saying? So again, even with that context, or even you knowing that brother or sister, you'll know what they mean when they say that. Yeah, exactly. Just like if I say, tell Esau, "Oh, I'm chilling," they were like, "What you need? So, a bowl and a spoon?" No, Negro, I'm chilling. I'm in my element right now. Listen here, pal. Damn right. Adversary quickly. Yes, sir. What do you need me to listen to? Say what now? Yes. Right. Shit. Crazy word. He fit it right in, and he was the darkest down person at that point. Right. Hey, you know what? That's spiritual too. Going to like what Jenna Muhammad was saying. How what's the name was calling him a ninja, or how these purple lavender lads call us niggas. All right. So we got para I. Para. Then we got para. Yayan. Ya. Yayan. Ya. I Nab. Oh, that was it. Oh. Oh, damn. I forgot to write the down word for thirsty. How the hell I missed that? That's one. Are you saying sheesh because the hard to see at the bottom? Or are you just talking about the words, period? Both. No sweat. All right. So we got fruit for para. Wine is yayan. Grape is Ainab. Corn is Dagan. Hungry is Irab. And then now I didn't write the same for here, the phrase, because I'm very hungry would be Ma'ad Irab. So you already got the Ma'ad and the Irab. Hold up. I think I messed up. Ma'ad. No, I didn't. Yeah, okay, no, I did, because I only did Ma'ad. So again, you would have the Ma'ad Irab. You know what I'm saying? Meaning I'm very hungry. Thirsty is Tazama'ah. Sugar is Basham. Cake is Khalath. So if I wanted to say I'm very thirsty, what would I say, y'all? Right. You about to say it, you live, Kevin? Nah, what you looking at the notes for? It's up here, right in front of your face. If I said I'm very hungry, I would say Ma'ad Irab. So if I said I'm very thirsty, I would say what?
Shakwa.
Nah, you said I'm very drink. Go ahead, sis. Give her a hand. Ma'ad Taza Ma'ah. Right. Yeah. 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 Taza Ma'ah is thirsty. Yes, kind. So that's why I say if you wanted to say because you think about it, and to be thirsty means you gotta drink something, right? You gotta quench that thirst. But what do you use to quench that thirst is a drink. You understand what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say I'm very drink. That's not contextual. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you would say Tazama'ah. You understand? I wonder if like if I say how that little what's this? I'm fastest boy. No, let me stop. But if I wanted to say I'm very fast, right? Mahar is quickly. So I want, like I said, I want to just try to form these things. So if I said Ma'ad, let me see. Ma'ad Mahar, meaning I'm very fast or I'm very quick. All right. Now I don't know if Kazakh is strong as far as in stature, because you could say Ma'ad Kazakh, I'm very strong. Right? Or okay, I got one for y'all. We're gonna do this last one. Y'all got let me know if you when y'all got all this written down. You go ahead, sis. No, I didn't. Oh, she on me now. Now you getting me. I done compelled you to get me right. You get me right. Most High Christ. But Sham, what the hell I was thinking? It's a guy named Bashan on damn Tick or Bigo. That might be it. I don't know. Salakia. It's Basham. I got ahead of myself. Excuse me. Damn, I keep kicking it down. Oh, okay. Y'all, Tawal, y'all done right? Y'all got everything? All right. This is the last one. We'll close out the class, right? So we're gonna focus on the ma'ad, meaning very. I'm very. What's Salakia? The I am is the I is here, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, is it Arab or Ra'ab? Okay, so Salakia. So that's some ducks, correct? All right. So hungry is Ra'ib, Salakia. And then I'm hungry is Ra'ib. So the here is the I'm. So this would be the I'm, right? So I can say Ad Ka Ra'ib. Let's close the class off on a good note. So what am I saying here? Ma'ad Ka Ra'ib.
Lucky.
Go ahead.
You're very hungry.
Give him a damn hand. Damn right. Now here, it's your. I'll take that. And with that, we're gonna pass the class off to priest and also 500 also I.S.U.P.K to the security announcers. Clap it up.
I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. Book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew, my Isra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, get a treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offer for a priest, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, we had a Feast of Purim, which is the 14th to 15th day of the 12th month. That's Thursday the 13th of March and Friday the 14th of March. You can read about that in the book of Esther, chapter 20, verse 20. It's like book of Esther, chapter 9, verse 20 through 31. So like if anyone wants to become a troop in the school, start wearing all black boot shirts, pants, headband, scarf. With that, I'm margin, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Ma Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. Yeah, I'm tying it down. Sorry, turn and face the sisters. Sisters are Amadim, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Yeah, I'm tying it down. Class dismissed.